When I made the first Gmod video on GM Waterfall, I started to look for other maps that I could remember from my childhood, such as Fish Tank and Cliff House 2. But there was one map that I couldn't find, and I don't even know its name. All I remember that it was a gas station at night that was abandoned. I figured it'd be a great candidate for a video, but no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find it. I scoured the workshop for a few days, and then I dropped it, and then recently I've started thinking about it again. What I remember is this map was a zombie survival map, I think. But that might just be my brain filling in connections where there aren't. I found a few instances of its existence, but I still don't have a name. The first instance is a video that I made on an old YouTube account that I'm locked out of now, but it was posted on September 17, 2011. So, here's that. This video was supposed to be like a little choose your own adventure type series, in the vein of the old YouTube annotation games where you'd click on annotation to get the right or wrong answer, back when that was still a thing. I was really into Slenderman at the time, so it's always supposed to be Slenderman based, and I remember I'm locked out of this account, but I remember there being two choices. One would lead to Slenderman showing up and killing you, and the other one would lead to you escaping, which would lead to the next entry. The other instance is a bit of a more edgy video, so edgy warning. So let's go look at this video that I made 10,000 years ago. As you can see in this video, Slenderman showed up and he made the character unalive himself. So I'm assuming this is tied to that ARG that I was making, or that little point and click game. Very interesting. A very creepypasta, very cringe. But I guess that was just the time. So as you can see, there was like a restroom that we went in. So the map has a restroom. It's like a gas station restroom, or it's a cafe restroom. So there's that. Now that we've delved a bit into the lore, the Slenderman lore, and the history that I have with the map, I decided to give it another shot at looking for the map. And, well, I got a suggestion that seemed pretty obvious, but I didn't think of doing it. So I went to the Garry'sMod subreddit, which is quite the wonderful place. It has a lot of strange content. And I just posted this image that I have of the map and asked anyone if they had any idea what the map was called. And like almost immediately, an hour later, they found the map. So we have that now. The map is called ZS Baron. And now we can do an investigation, a walkthrough of the map, so to speak. This is ZS Baron, the map from my past. it is a zombie survival map from that game mode where you survive zombies. So let's take a deeper look into this map. So here I am walking back into the restroom, that wonderful place where Slenderman made me krill myself for some reason. It seems like a pretty easy bathroom. I got hit by this door for some reason. It caused major damage to my arteries. If you flush this last toilet, it actually spawns a full med kit, which is kind of a neat little Easter egg. There's some graffiti here, which looks pretty neat. I think it's a default vanilla Half-Life texture. I went ahead and tried to check if the fridge had anything inside of it, or the freezer. The freezer has nothing, and then there's me recreating the famous Slenderman corner creep. There's a lot of these little health kits, which is kind of interesting. The Half-Life 2 health kits, I don't really know why. The map has a very dark feeling. It has some ominous sounds that play every now and then. If you go up on top of this roof, it seems pretty, like, strange, the gas station, or the cafe. It doesn't look like an actual building. The map has a very default Half-Life 2 Ravenholm feel to it. It reminds me a lot of that map, of that setting in Half-Life 2. And I kind of dig it, because it seems like an actual place that the Combine would take over, even with these, like, little Combine suppression gates. I think that's what they're called. The person who made this map said that they don't think it's that good, but I think it has a lot of detail. Like these little Combine locks on the doors, they actually make noises. It has this sense of like abandoned city, which I guess these seem kind of elemental. There's a blown up, this bloodstain texture behind this broken truck was there by default. Map by Stelk. So there's the artist's tag. The highway entrance, or the way to get in, has been locked. A cool thing that I liked is the lamp here. It has particle textures and sound, so I think it's a pretty neat little detail. Here's like some rubble. None of these doors are interactable, but I do like this area. I like this light right here. It has a good sense of ambience with the graffiti on the wall and all that. Something I overlooked was that there's these little buildings. The buildings up here, they have their own little walk passageways. Like if somebody set up like boards so they can walk from building to building, as if they're trying to avoid being on the ground floor for like zombies or something, which I thought was a pretty neat detail, considering you can actually get up here normally. And that's pretty much the map. I would say give it a download, check it out. It has a really good atmosphere. You could probably do a nice zombie custom game mode here and have a lot of fun with it. So I'm glad I could find this map again from my past and show it all to you. I'm really happy with the reception that my other videos have gotten. I got a lot of views and likes on the source maps and video games video, another video games video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my content. Thank you for watching. See ya.